I don't condone this, but at the same time, you know, people make mistakes and they learn from it. So that's what I'm taking this as like a memory. Before you come on here calling me all types of names, okay? I prefer big body bends, big bone. Hello and welcome back to my bum ass channel. As you can read in my title, this shit is trifling as hell. This happened so long ago, okay? So I was 14. I was young, okay? I was young. This is not recent. That's 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I swear to God. I was with my two friends, right? And we went to, you know, like how they have like the movie theaters and they have like the regular, I don't know if you have this where you are, but they have like this one ghetto ass bootleg movie theater where they would have all the fucking same movies as like the regular price one. So when a movie comes out, you can either go pay full price. For the cheap movie theater, which was like not that far away, was like $5 or something like that. So it's like, would you rather pay 12 or 4, or I don't know how much it was, but or would you rather pay 5? So at the time I was 14, didn't have a job, didn't have, you know, money like that. My mom was basically giving me money, right? I was like, fuck, let's go to the cheap movie theater. So we went to the cheap movie theater. My mom gave me money. Keep that in mind. My mom gave me money. Had popcorn, snacks. I was, you know, very satisfied. Everyone does this. Okay, you know how you go to a fucking grocery store and you fucking walk past like the nuts and like the candy and like whatever. Don't you go with like your mom when you were a kid and like take like one and like eat it and then like, you know, or you go like, you know, take a handful and you just eat it? Because it's like, are you really gonna like, fuck, I have lipstick in my teeth. As you're passing by, just take, you know, one or two, whatever, like who gives a fuck, right? So that's what I had a habit of doing when I was a kid. And she would even do it too. That's the fucking, the irony of it. She would do it too, but she would do it nuts, right? Because she likes nuts. So she would do it nuts and I'll do it like candy and stuff. And it was like whatever. So we're going through the grocery store and all that stuff. And I don't know why my big ass thought that this was a good idea, but basically we started off with the candies and whatever. And I don't even remember if one of my friends bought something. I think we were just like walking in, like just to walk in. Like I thought I was bold. I thought I was, you know what I'm saying? Like who gonna check me?
You need to watch yourself before you get checked.
Who gonna check me, boo? I have.
Anyway,
basically we went into the like by the deli area, pre-made like sandwiches and shit. I grabbed one knowing damn well I don't have money. And I don't know why I thought like whatever, like, you know, like, so I opened it up, right? And I eat half of it. And then like my other friend, she was like nibbling on like the other half.
my nigga.
So we just keep circling and circling, right? Until we're like pretty much done. And keep in mind, my friends stole some shit too. Like I do not condone in like theft. Don't do it. Well, okay, do it while you're young. You might not get as much trouble as like if you do it when you're like past like 18, like, you know what I mean? Because you might actually go to jail. I shouldn't recommend this, but I'm saying if you were to do it while you're young. Don't do it when you're older because you'll be going to jail, bitch. You're going to jail. I thought it was invincible. So we ate the sandwich, right? And I put it in like this one random aisle. I don't even remember what aisle it was, but like the empty carton. You know how like the sandwiches come in like the plastic carton? Me and her both ate it, but whatever. I was the one holding it. It's empty. I put it in the fucking aisle thinking like whatever, let's just finish like walking around. Like this is me peeping stuff and then not following like my gut intuition. Okay, so tell me why I see this one stupid bitch. Well, let me not say that, but whatever. This one stupid bitch. I don't know why she stood out to me, but like she just seemed weird. So she had like this Ed Hardy hat. I don't know if you guys know Ed Hardy. It's like that brand. I haven't seen Ed Hardy in a long time. I think they have other stuff, but I don't remember. They have like jackets. They have like a lot. Just search up Ed Hardy. She had an Ed Hardy hat. So I peeped her. But I thought she was just a normal customer, right? Because she was dressed in like a white t-shirt, Ed Hardy hat. She had like the jeans with like the fucking blue jeans with like the fucking wide leg. And then, you know, I think they were called, back in the day, they were really expensive. They had like all the jewels and shit at the back. She was wearing regular clothes. We finished roaming around, all that stuff, right? And we make our way to like the makeup section. Yo, we robbing this store, yo.
Yeah, we get the fucking money too. Oh yeah, there's a lot of fucking money.
Like still little dumb shit like lip gloss, or like chapstick or whatever. My friends were doing it too, but I guess they were just more slicker, and I was just right. And on our way out, after we robbed the fucking cosmetics, we're on our way out, right? As we're walking by, right, I like try to like look at like where I put like the plastic, and I noticed it was gone. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe like a worker, another red flag, maybe like a worker like fucking like, you know, was cleaning up and was like, oh shit, let me and then put in the garbage. As we're leaving, we leave, right? And I'm thinking like whatever. And then there's like this little platform before the parking lot, right? So it's like right when you leave, there's no fucking what's it called, alarms, like, you know, like those scanners. There's no scanners. There's just, I think there's cameras inside. I don't know, I still don't know, but like whatever. So we leave, we're on the platform kind of like chit-chatting, like checking like the bus times and stuff or something like that. And then I see this bitch in the Ed Hardy hat. She comes running out like, wait. So I don't know why my stupid ass didn't just yeet and just like leave, because technically I was already outside. Like I was damn near, like the parking lot was right here. So like, are they really gonna chase me down the block, take a left, take a right? I should have just ran, but I guess this is me being fat as fuck, like thinking like I ain't running nowhere or whatever. So she called me back, right? She called me back. She's like, come back. I did the walk of shame, right? So I'm coming back. Still don't even know why the fuck she called me back. I'm thinking like, who the fuck is this bitch? And she's like, I need you to come with me. I'm looking like around like, who the fuck? Who, me? And she's like, yeah, I need you to come back, all this stuff, right? And I'm like, but me, I get called back. Shush. It's not no race thing because we're all black. So my two friends were like, well, girl, we're gonna catch our bus, because what could they do, right? So I understand, but it's like, dang, embarrassing. You know, I started walking towards like the back with the fucking Ed Hardy bitch and that other bitch. What did she have in her hand? She had that little fucking the empty plastic sandwich thing, and I was like, oh my god, you took it? Okay, I'm like editing right now, but I just remembered it wasn't empty, like the carton thing. It actually had like a little bit of the sandwich left. I think it was like half of the half. And I was like, damn, if I'm gonna go to jail for a fucking sandwich, at least give me the whole thing, so like so I can make it count. But and what they're called is like a mystery shopper, where they pretend to be like a customer and they low-key catch you slipping, and then they fucking, you know, do what they did to me. So I was like, who the fuck are you though? Right? And I was still so confused, like, who the fuck are you? I know my friends already left because it was late. It was for like 9 o'clock, whatever. So I understand, leave, whatever. I got in trouble. Let me take my L. So I was sitting there in the back and I'm like, fuck, man. Oh, like, so we caught you doing this and that. And man, I was sitting there like, and I thought to myself, like, I'm gonna go to jail for a fucking sandwich. And I really was broke because my mom was giving me money, right? So all the cash I had, whatever. And it's not like they would let me pay for it and then be like, okay, bye. What? They're like, okay, so we're just gonna call the police and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my god, these niggas actually gonna take me to jail over a sandwich? She made me do like the mugshot. Not mugshot, but like, you know, like when you get caught for shoplifting, some places they put up your photo for like your band. I don't give a fuck. I don't even go there anyways, okay? Like, bitch, I'm not gonna come here. Like, I can go here. There's so many other places. This is not my go-to fucking grocery store anyways. So whatever, it didn't impact me that much. But she took a picture, banned for a year, bitch, shoplifting, whatever, this, that, and the third, right? And tell me why my goofy ass was, why am I smiling like a celebrity that has bail money? Like, I really did not understand like the extent of like what was going on. After she was done like taking the photo, she just looked at it, she started laughing. She's like, you're so cute, but like, why the fuck are you? And she's just like, okay, never mind, yo. Like, so the police come and they're like, okay, so what happened? They explain what happened, right? And then basically they're like, oh, okay. I don't know if they knew my age because I was pretty tall. Like, I've always been 5'7", 5'6", right? So I've always been pretty tall. So, and I was big, like big body Buick, big body Benz, you know what I mean? I was big, hefty. I don't know if they knew my age or I don't think they cared. But so basically they told me to stand up and they handcuffed me. Yo, and these niggas did it so tight. I understand, like, I'm not going anywhere. If you just lock it around my wrist, I'm pretty sure that's fine. But some niggas, they, and it's like, literally, like, why am I holding this? Like, damn, like, I'm not going nowhere. Why you gotta put it all so tight? I don't understand why they do that. Anyway, so put on the handcuffs, hands behind your back type of procedure. This is what's going down. Like, dang, okay. So they start walking me. It was like a walk of shame. I felt like everyone was like, felt like all eyes were on me. Like, it was so fucking embarrassing. Like, I was just like, and I was trying to speed up, and this nigga's like, whoa, don't walk too fast. I'm like, oh my god, it's like you want me to dread this walk. Like, you want me to feel it in my system, right? I was just like, fuck. So they put me in the back of the fucking police car. I've never been in the back of the police car in my life, you know. I've seen it, but like, those seats are so hard, and then like, it's all cold and shit. At the same time, my handcuffs were tight as hell. So for me to sit on that hard ass seat, hands behind my back, I'm already big as fuck, and then it's like, it's just uncomfortable all the way. I don't recommend it. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. 2 stars. 2 stars, 1 star maybe. At this point, I'm a bitch. I'm crying. I'm here like, fuck. Like, so like, I'm thinking like, yo, they're gonna give me like 10 years. This, that, and the third. I'm gonna beat my ass at court. My dad gonna be there. Like I just thought the worst. But I thought they were taking me to the police station, but I don't know. I guess they like ran my name and whatever. So they're like, oh, she's fucking 13. Or was I 13, 12? I was like 12, 13, or 14. Those. But I think I was like 13, 12, to be honest. They took me home, which was even worse. Like, take me to fucking jail. I'd rather you take me to jail and then put me behind the fucking bars or like the window thing. So when my mom comes, she can't really like physically like assault me. You know what I mean? Like, at least I'm safe. That border.
Say hi, Daddy.
But no, they took me straight home. They said, your mom gonna know about this. Basically, I walked upstairs and they walked me upstairs, handcuffed and all, right? And knocked on my door. I was there already crying, so like whatever. And then like the police explained to her what happened and all this stuff. I'm still there handcuffed, looking down, like. And I'm an ugly crier. Me, I cry and try and explain myself. Like, I didn't mean to do it. My mom, she's doing the dramatic. So basically, they tell her what happened. She's like, I, like, you know, Sudanese moms. So basically, she's over here running all around the house. I think she took out her wallet. She's trying to make a point. She's like, I have money. Why the hell would she go and steal this and this, right? What did she steal? I gave you money. And she did give me money for that, you know? Well, that shit didn't last long. You only give me like $25, you know what I'm saying? I gave you money, She's running around in her jalabia, running around, all this stuff, right? And my siblings are all there too, right? I was just like, you want to focus on not trying to die. So she's running around the house. She's opening up all the cupboards. Like, she stole a sandwich? A fucking sandwich? She's like, see? She opened up the fridge. She's showing them the malak that she made, right? Like the rice that she made. She's like, we have food here. Look at the cupboard. Opening up the cupboards. Showing her like, there's cereal, cookies, She took the police officer. There's like this one snack pantry we had. She took him there. She's like, look at all these snacks. Look at, trying to make a point, saying we're not broke, we're not starving. Why the fuck would she go out her way and steal a sandwich? And the police officer like, look, we're not trying to like get into all of that. We just came to tell you what she did, this and this. That's when they uncuffed me, right? And they kind of released me to the beast. I was just like, low key, I was like, no, you can take me with you because I don't want to stay here now. Like, fuck, the way she's pacing all around the fucking place, this and all this bullshit, right? I was like, fuck. So when the police were leaving, I was kind of like behind them, kind of. They like left, and then like as the door was closing, I kind of like scooted out and shit. And I was like, this is when I was like pouring like tears. I was fucking crying, right? And I was in the hallway. Like, come inside, the door's wide open and I'm in the hallway. Like, I'm not even in the house. Like, you know how like the apartment building, there's like 4 people, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So like the door, yeah, so I'm in the hallway. My neighbors are probably looking to the people like, damn, it was nice knowing that bitch, right? But come inside. You know how like your parents say like, oh, just go to your room, and then they leave a little space. Come. And they have a belt on their head. I'm not gonna hit you. Go. Go. Come on. And I was so scared. You're good. This is how I know I'm in really big trouble. Like, sometimes my mom would just like beat me, and it's not even like no cute shit. Like, she would say, wait till your dad gets home. She'll be like, she put down her weapon. She's like, wait till your dad gets home. Right? And I was like still in the hallway crying, all this stuff. So she goes and sits down, and like she's watching TV now, all this stuff. I'm still in the hallway crying. I'm so scared to go inside. And eventually I go inside. I kind of like close the door quietly, and I'm like so scared, right? And I go to my room, and at the time I had like a bunk bed. Like, my sister was above, and then like I was on the bottom, right? And I remember like,
Let him get up. Fight back, nigga.
it was very unfair. I got beat at the bottom of the bunk bed. The fucking top of the bunk is like, or the bottom of the top bunk is like here. So like, I can't really get up and like, you know, dash. So imagine getting beat laying down, and all you can do is like, and then after that, after I got my ass whooped, you know how you get your ass whooped and then you're so tired and you just want to sleep, right? So basically after that, I had like, and my mom would use like the belts with like the buckles and like the holes and like the abuse 101. Okay, anyway, so she would use the hardcore like belts, not like no easy flimsy whatever, right? And I mean my dad, right? So after I got my ass beat, all that stuff, then my mom comes to console me. Not console me, but she basically like, you hungry? I think my dad brought home pizza, but he came and beat my ass first, and then he told me that there was pizza outside. But they told me to take a shower, took a shower, all that stuff. And then after, I'm so tired, whatever, like, oh, there's pizza outside. I went outside, ate pizza after my ass got whooped, whatever. When I was younger and I was living in Calgary, I saw my brother. He fucking went to jail. He had the same thing happen where he pulled up in a police officer car in the back because he got arrested for shoplifting. That was in Calgary. I was there like, ha ha, bitch, stupid, da da da. Look at that. A couple years later, then it's me. But I didn't see him get beat. Maybe I was just too young and too like, I did not see him get beat. But he was crying like a bitch in the back too. So I was like, fuck, I guess it runs in the family. Shit. I was crying like a bitch too. Anyways, after I got my ass beat, ate pizza, all that stuff, took a real good nap. Real good nap. Good thing it was like a Saturday, so like I didn't have to go to like school like the next day. I just took like Sunday was, I felt like Jesus. That was the day I rested because that was a lot. That was a lot that happened, and like whatever. That was even the end of it. I thought they were just gonna drop me off at home. I got my ass beaten, that's my punishment. Right? I think in the midst of my mom pacing all because they got like, I guess, my mom's number. And then tell me why. I guess because I was a youth and they didn't want me to like go down the wrong path. So they ended up calling my mom saying that I have to go to police station, right? And basically have like a meeting with like the officer who, I don't know how it went down. All I know is I had meetings at the police station, which was like 10 minutes away from me, 10 minutes walking, every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay? So I went to the fucking meetings every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm sitting down with this bitch and she's like trying to go through like, why do you steal? Why do you da 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 da? I guess they thought they wanted to get down to like the root of like the issue of why I stole. But I told them it wasn't a big deal. Like, I don't do it often. Anyway, so I told them I don't do it often. I don't feel like doing it. I learned my lesson. That was my first time, my last time. It was like for like 3 weeks, a month maybe. But I had appointments. Yeah. That's basically what happened. But now I wouldn't steal because like I don't want to go to jail, because I know I don't want to go to jail for something dumb. Like if I stole a sandwich today, I'll be in jail. So anybody got time for that? I'm not doing that. That's not cute. If I don't have the money, I don't have the money. It is what it is. That's my story about how I got arrested for basically stealing a sandwich. I had like chopsticks and lip glosses and stuff, and I got to keep that. If you would think they would confiscate it because they dumped my whole bag. I don't know. I guess they thought it was mine because I was a material girl. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Semi. So, if you're new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe. I haven't been on YouTube in a bit, so let me know down below. And don't steal. Don't get caught if you do. Yeah, those are my lessons. Trifling, big body bends, doing the most. I don't do that no more.